Okay, let's get started. My name is Amber Horn. I live out in Oregon. And before I tell you too much about myself, I need to know how long you've been drinking ketones. I've been drinking them for about 3.5 years. So if you're new to Zoom, there's a little chat box where you can type into and let us know how long you've been drinking ketones. If you haven't started drinking them yet, let us know that too. That would be amazing information. 3 years, 8 years, dabbled now and then. Nice. I love that. 1.5 years, 2.5. Loretta hasn't started yet. That's awesome. We're so glad you're here and want to give you a special welcome. Pamela has not tried it yet. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about some fun things. Like I said, my name's Amber. I live in Oregon, mom of 6, grandma of 3. I am an empty nester too. My kids are all raised out of the house. And I want to take you back to about 4 years ago. Before I started drinking ketones, I was a very different person. I weighed 100 pounds more than I do now. I spent way too much time in bed. And I was addicted to Monster Ultra because I had no energy. I was depleted of energy. And the worst part for me was always the mom guilt, right? I have 6 kids in the home, and well, some of them had been raised by then, but I just felt like I was not showing up as a mom my kids deserved. And that really was hard for me to handle. And so it kind of snowballed into more eating and more tired and more feeling bad about who I was. And I tried so many fad diets and I would do well on them, but then I always, at some point, wouldn't be able to stick to it and I'd gain the weight back plus some. And that kind of spiraled for many years until I got to a point where I needed something. And I first started drinking ketones for the energy. I was, like I said, addicted to those Monster Ultras, and I heard somebody talking about them replacing their Monster Ultra with these ketone powders. And I just thought it was just like a yummy special drink that's going to give me energy. Little did I know what was going to happen to my life. I did get more energy. I started moving my body. My body started shrinking. I started feeling better about who I was. I started showing up for my kids and my family, and life has completely changed in the last 4 years. We have our hands on something so special. And for those that haven't had it yet, you're going to be so excited to see how your life will change and the benefits that you're about to experience once you start drinking this drink. So I have my co-host on here tonight with me. His name's Nick Martinez. I'm going to let him introduce himself as well. And also, I want him to tell us a little bit about why we would want to share this product. I know why I want to share it, and I have been sharing it, but I want him to tell us how what he thinks about why someone who is just trying it for the first time would want to share it.
Awesome. Thank you, Amber. Good to see all your faces. My name is Nick. If I haven't met you yet, I live out in Minnesota. I used to be a full-time airline pilot, and I was actually introduced to ketones by a flight attendant. At the time, I was not doing a ketogenic diet, didn't know what even ketosis was, but I was tired all the time. I ate a bunch of junk on the road, and I would come home from my trips just dead to the world. My 10-year-old, who's upstairs right now, was 2, and I used to watch her from my napping position on my days off. Like, I would just come home and I would nap, and she would run circles around me. Started to drink ketones, and I went from being tired to having energy, coming home from the same trips, except chasing her around the house instead of trying to catch up on my sleep. The other thing that started to happen is I wasn't craving junk on the road, and I was a lot happier. So when we were traveling, instead of just being hungry all the time and just eating what was available, I'm like, I'm good. I'm gonna wait till we get to the hotel and go get a nice Cobb salad or something. And my habits just started to shift. And the other thing that happened was I started to get more of a smile on my face. I was always pretty happy, but when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning in Fargo, North Dakota, and it's minus 30 degrees outside, it's not very exciting. And I was the guy in the hotel van, the pilot, going to the airplane, smiling, laughing, having a good time. Everybody else around me is like, "What is wrong with you? Why are you smiling?" And the only thing that had shifted for me was ketones. So personally, have had a great experience with the product, but the question I often get, especially as we talk more about becoming an affiliate with us and how you can share this, how you can earn income as a result. But like, what's beyond the income? Would you want to share this with people, even if there wasn't the ability to get paid a commission as a result? And the answer is unequivocally yes, because the more that I've learned about ketones and the more that I understand about what this stuff does for the brain, the more I don't want anybody that I care about to go a day without it. Because if you really look at what happens when you get into a state of ketosis, is there's different tissue, there's different organs that you have that thrive, that soak up those ketones and use them for energy. And those happen to be your brain, your muscles, and your heart. And when you're in that state of ketosis, i.e., when you've drank a serving of ketones, your brain is getting fed, your brain is getting energized. And right now we have an energy crisis in the world, which doesn't have to do with vehicles. It literally has to do with this thing between your ears. And I know this, if you can fuel your brain, it will help your brain to be strong and be healthy longer, which is going to help you age well. Now, if you're looking for weight loss, if you're looking for just a mood change, if you're looking to have fewer cravings, if you're just looking to feel better, ketones are going to do all of that. However, I love this conversation and I love getting more people involved to start sharing, because I know that just the research that's been done, the science that's out there, the just impact that this is having on people is so profound. We're just at the tip of people understanding it. So Amber, that's why I'm excited about this conversation, excited about, people having an opportunity not just to earn an income, but also to impact people through ketones.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Nick. Let's move into the conversation of affiliate. What is an affiliate? That may be a foreign term for some of you. Basically, what it means is you are representing somebody else's product. So either a company or a product or any type of goods or services, you are sharing those for that company, right? So you could share them online, you could share it with your family, you could share it with your neighbor, and you get an affiliate link. So that company gives you an affiliate link. And when somebody purchases that product or service through that affiliate link, you're going to get commission. So you could be an affiliate for like a clothing brand. You could be an affiliate for lipstick, for shoes, for any goods or services. And what's really exciting about being an affiliate for Pruvit is you're not just going to be earning commissions, and Nick touched on this a little bit, but you're actually going to be watching lives change. And that is something that I never anticipated when I decided to become part of sharing ketones. I didn't know that when I shared my story about drinking ketones, that my friend, Trisha was going to lose 140 pounds, or my friend Erin was going to lose 200 pounds, or my friend Noelle is going to feel like a better person and feel her value and worth because she feels so much better about who she is. I didn't know those things. And so, yes, I signed up because I wanted to share this product and I wanted to earn some commissions. But the biggest impact is just being able to watch people's lives change. And that's what I'm so excited about this affiliate program, because we're going to be able to get the word out faster and broader to more people and be able to impact more lives. So super exciting. I can't wait to see what happens here. But Nick, I know this program is brand new. It's just rolling out and I have a lot of questions about it. And I know that some questions came in as well. So if you don't mind, if I could ask you a few questions and you could answer them for the group, that would be amazing.
Let's
The
do it.
number
Absolutely.
Okay. The number one question I kept hearing is, how much does it cost to be an affiliate?
Awesome. That's a great question. And in the past, to share ketones with Pruvit, there was a fee. You had to become a promoter. With this brand new affiliate program, the cost is $0.
Yes, that's awesome. So right after that, the question came in like, I don't know what I'm doing. Will someone show me what to do? Will someone train me? Like, how do I get started? What do I do? Do we have a training in place? I know it's brand new. What would you say to that question?
Absolutely. The neat thing with this is you're joining a community of people that are excited about ketones and excited about getting the word out. So we already have some systems in place that are really simple that teach you how to share, and give you the ability, give you tools and resources. Hey, this is some language that you could use. So if you're going to invite friends to learn about this, this is language you could use if you want to tell your mom about it. Hey, these are some great post ideas if you want to utilize social media. Hey, this is a great way to follow up with people and some resources to invite them to learn more. The goal isn't for you to be an expert. You don't have to be. You just have to be excited about what the product is. And it's interesting, even if you've never drank ketones, we have a lot of people that they've become a promoter in the past, or essentially an affiliate, and say, hey, I'm just going to get started and share as I go. And sharing your journey and your experience right as you're getting started is actually the best time to attract people to the conversation.
Awesome. Okay. So what if somebody knows nothing about ketones and all of a sudden somebody's asking them, well, how do they work in their body, or how were they processed, or where do they come from? Or like, What, like, that's really overwhelming for people. What would you have to say to somebody who was concerned about that?
That's a great question. There's actually a couple just simple processes for that. Your job isn't to know all the stuff as an affiliate. Your job is to be able to connect them to the tools and resources. We have an app called Pruvit TV, which literally has hundreds of videos and they're all searchable. So if you want to know about ketones in the brain, you just type in brain and it pulls up videos about the brain. Or you want to know ketones in the heart, you type in heart, pulls up ketones in the heart. You want to know about energy, like it has all those. So that's an easy resource for you to send videos to. You also whoever invited you here, whoever kind of is their coach or they're working with, and that person is geared to just support you and help answer those questions and connect with you and then anybody that you're talking with.
Awesome. Okay, I have a few more questions, and then I see some in the chat. Pamela is wondering if there's a monthly fee or purchase each month to stay active. Like, does she have to use, like, have so many people purchase from her link to stay active?
That's a great question. There is no monthly fee. There is no fee to join. There's no fee to stay involved. You get paid based upon what you enroll. There's no requirement to have an order yourself. However, we do have a free product program, which will essentially give you, we call it like an endorsement. Prove it's endorsing you with free product. How do you earn that? If you're on a smart ship yourself, and then you have 3 customers that are also ordering on a monthly basis, you can start earning free ketones. We actually did a live or Zoom earlier this week to talk all about that. So our affiliates, our promoters that are actively sharing this, generally are not going to be paying anything for their own personal product, and there isn't a requirement that they have a personal order.
Awesome. Okay, so I guess that kind of leads us into commissions. How much can you make as an affiliate? Like, if you sold a box of ketones, what would you make? And then why wouldn't you want to just sign up as a promoter? Why would you choose affiliate over promoter?
That's a great question. So as an affiliate, you have the ability to earn on anybody that you personally refer to the product, and you'll also earn a percentage on anything that they refer. Pruvit has like a really neat commission structure where each box has a certain kind of point value, and you essentially get 50% of that. Easy way to tell you though is just on a box of our Keto Nat, you can earn up to $40, somewhere between $30 and $40, depending on what the customer pays. And if they buy one of our bundles, we have like an ultimate transformation bundle, you're going to earn $75 on that. And then you're also not just going to earn on the upfront order, you're going to earn kind of residual commission ongoing, which is really cool. I got started, I was a pilot, and I have a couple pilots that I helped get started with ketones back in 2015. One, his name's Justin Hickson, just ordered Maui Punch, 2 boxes of it yesterday. And he's been doing that. He orders consistently for 6 months, then he stops for a month or 2, and then he orders a ton. And I've been getting paid on his orders literally for the last 8 years. And I haven't talked to the guy since 2016.
Awesome. Okay. So another question, and I kind of gathered this. I think there's probably a wide range of people that are interested in this affiliate program. Some people may just want to casually share. Some people might want to kind of jump in and do a little bit of online affiliate marketing. Or there could be people on here that are already affiliates for other products and have a big influence or a big community of people. How would this program be able to be customized for each one of those people? Are they all able to be successful through this system?
That's a great question. It really, the neat thing with this is if you're just hearing about this and you're like, Nick, I don't have a network, I don't know anybody, but you have a couple people that are friends of yours, well, become an affiliate, earn some commissions for sharing, get your ketones for free, and let's make an extra, a couple $100 a month. If you just refer like 3 friends that are ordering that transformation system I mentioned, we're talking over $200 a month just for, the purchase of that if they're brand new. You might also be somebody that's like, well, Nick, I've got, 400 friends on Facebook. I've got a small Instagram account. I do post consistently. I have a little bit of a network. Well, hey, if you enroll like 10 customers a month, hitting $1,000 or $1,500 a month is going to be very, very doable and very, very possible. Really, if you just stay consistent and you start sharing. And you may be somebody that's already got a following. Maybe you've already spent time building some influence on social media, and that's awesome. Because we have people that prior to this program literally just retailed the product, just sold what their influence allowed, and they made 5,000 a month. They made 10,000 a month. There's even some that have made 15,000 a month or more just through retailing the product. So we have a system that's going to work for any of those categories, and we invite you to get started wherever it fits for you. If you're new and you say, I don't have any influence, but I'd like to create it, we have systems and we have training in place to help teach you how to do that. If you're somebody that's already got a little bit of a following, we have just some massive experts on the Zoom right now and part of our team and community that you'll get to learn from and work with to kind of take you up to that next level. And if you're somebody that says, hey, I don't want to be part of anything, I just want to use a link and I just want to put it out there, awesome. We're excited for you to participate as well.
Awesome. Okay, we're going to wrap up the call soon. So if you have some questions that you would like to ask, drop them in the chat. Otherwise, we are going to talk a little bit about how to be an affiliate. And really, I wanted to emphasize it's not really selling something. It's not saying, hey, will you buy this? Hey, I have something that you're going to want. It's really just sharing your journey on drinking ketones. It's really sharing what you're personally experiencing. If you're shaking up your ketones in the morning, you could shake them up in your stories. But this is not like a sales job or a sales opportunity. It's all about sharing your experience, sharing your story, and developing a relationship with your community. And people are going to want to experience it as well. So, Nick, how does one get started as an affiliate?
It's a great question. It's actually a very simple process. Number one, like, let's get you some ketones. So if you're not yet drinking ketones, we want you to experience this. So go grab some. Work with whoever invited you here and decide if you want to just start with our Nat 20 variety box. Better yet, start with our transformation system because it gives you such a variety of product to experience yourself and try and have fun with. And then once you have an account, you're going to go to where it says account and you're going to click upgrade. So you create an account first. If you don't already have one, grab some ketones. And then when you log into the page, you're literally going to see your name. And when you click on your name, it's just this little icon in the top right. It's going to pull up a screen that says account type. It's going to say customer. And you're just going to click the little box that says upgrade to affiliate. Happens, it will take you 30 seconds or less. And you just click agree. And next thing you know, you're there. And then that's the beginning of it. That's not the end. Once you've clicked the button and you're an affiliate, now get back with who you're working with and say, what's next? They're going to help you get a post up. They're going to help you with some language. We'll ask you what your goals are. What do you want to create with this? And then help you get started on the path that's right for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nick. I know you've been a big part of behind the scenes and making this whole program happen. And like I said at the beginning of the call, I'm just really excited to see where it goes and how much further we can reach and how many more people we can help. It's just going to have a bigger ripple impact. So if you would like to be an affiliate, go ahead and get back to whoever whoever invited you to this call. Maybe if you had more questions, you could ask them. And they could answer those and kind of direct you into the right spot. But we are so thankful. Oh, Todd. Oh, quick question. Todd is the promoter. Can I sign up as an affiliate?
Yes. Ask whoever you're working with. I'm not sure the context of that, but whoever you're working with, just say, hey, I'm ready to become an affiliate. Click the button, and then let's start sharing.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, let's wrap this call up. Thank you for joining us. We can't wait to see where your journey leads and where your ripple impact goes. So anyways, have a good Thursday night. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye now.